My name is Tyler Herwig, and I am a modern musician. But modern musician came along and changed everything for me by giving me structure. Not just more ideas, but a real system that worked. I learned how to create content that actually connects with people, how to build an email list that I own, and how to turn attention into real fans, not just views. I stopped guessing and I started building. Since then, I've grown to over 100,000 followers across all of my social media. I have an email list of over 12,000 fans. I'm performing 280 shows this year, and last year I got to do my very first international tour in the UK. And then last year alone, I generated over $150,000 through my music career.
And then I met Modern Musician, and they helped me with a system and let me know that growth doesn't have to be in tiny incremental steps. It can in fact be in leaps and bounds. I've learned that progress is messy, and I've learned that getting from where we are to where we want to be takes not just time, effort, energy. It takes way more than grit. It takes a team. And I now have a team behind me with Modern Musician. They've helped craft everything that I've put out. And more importantly, the community has supported me. The biggest personal benefit to me has been this. Music has given me a way to survive, and Modern Musician is giving me a way to bring my songs to life, to find my audience, to connect those tunes with the people that might need them.
Then I came across Modern Musician, and honestly, it felt like someone was throwing me a lifeline, not just for getting gigs, but for rethinking what it even means to be an artist today. Since joining Modern Musician, something has shifted. That creative part of me, it came back. And not just a little, it came back strong. I started shaping my artist identity again, getting real clarity on my brand, on why I write the way I do, why I sing the way I do. I uploaded all my moments, designed my merch, built out my tiers. And through this process, I've come to understand myself more deeply as an artist than I have in years.
And we are just super stoked to see the progress we've made so far. It's been a challenge to balance touring still throughout the year with trying to dig in, roll up our sleeves, and put in the work with the Modern Musician stuff. But we are just super excited to be kind of building the platform and the groundwork, the infrastructure on Street Team, getting ads up and running, creating new content, both in quantity and quality in ways that we never have before. And we're still taking those baby steps, and honestly I'm excited to see where we are a year from now, especially trying to figure out how to even more connect with an audience. We're getting them through the front door, we're getting people to opt in, we're getting people through our ads, we're getting people to fill out surveys, but we still kind of need to take steps on our end in terms of just our ask, as well as providing opportunities for people to engage with us. And yeah, I think just more and more figuring out how does our community want to connect, and how can we show up in a way that provides value for them.
So when we decided we wanted to do music full time, we had no idea where to start. We definitely had the passion, we had the music, but we had zero direction. We were just releasing songs, throwing money into ads, hoping something would stick. And sometimes it did, but never enough to actually move forward. We didn't have a system. We didn't even know really what worked. So going full time in music definitely sounded like a pipe dream to us. That was our biggest challenge, not knowing what we needed to do. And that frustration hits hard when you're like going as hard as you can and you're not really seeing anything back. It made us question if this was ever going to be sustainable. We started working with Modern Musician, and for the first time, we actually had clarity. We learned how to actually reach our audience, how to speak to them, how to run ads that connect, and we stopped all that guessing and started building with intention. We launched bundles to our fans that they actually wanted. We built real systems, and we started leading instead of reacting to everything. Eventually, the results started to follow. Now we grow our email list by thousands every month. Our income increases year over year, and we've built a real community, not just listeners, but people who actually show up for us.
Well, then I ran into Modern Musician, and now really taught me that, hey, you can market yourself, So I learned the ins and outs, and I'm still learning, through Canva and how to market myself, make cool videos, and dude, it's been awesome. You know, since then I've been putting them all over in my TikTok and Instagram, YouTube, and the response is awesome, man. I'm just loving it. So I'm finding that I can do this marketing on my own. Still, it's not easy, and I need Modern Musician has helped me huge. Meeting with coaches, they're pulling for me, they're giving me their absolute best advice and telling me what to do to make the next steps happen, you know.
And since we've met, I've actually been able to increase my income by over 5 times the amount that I made last year just as an artist. So I'm very grateful for that. I actually increased my streaming numbers. This is the most Spotify monthly streamers I've ever had. Over 4,000 now, monthly listeners. And yeah, I made just under $10,000, so about $9,700 of actual real revenue. And yeah, countless people supporting me and telling me that they love my music, so I'm grateful for that.
I had applied to Modern Musician before and reapplied, and when I did, I was able to see for the first time that I had a team that could accompany and see me and my dream. When I found Michael's video, listening to my music and giving me that feedback, that was the first time I felt like somebody truly was on my side, had seen me and seen my potential. And that led the clear path that changed everything for me. Once I finally had that piece in place, I felt like I got my creativity back. And through the program, launching with the Campaign Wizard, I'm able to feel that creative energy and that buzz and excitement again, where I was feeling so lost and so alone before I had that.
But then I discovered Modern Musician, and for the first time I saw a path that didn't rely on touring, labels, or chasing algorithms. I started implementing the system, and things began to shift. Within 6 months, I grew my band's email list from around 300 to 1,500 subscribers without touring or relying on social media. At the same time, I launched my own music production community where I help DIY artists and bands get professional results from their home studio or rehearsal room. That community also grew to around 750 members in just a few months and is still growing with every webinar and campaign that I run. For the first time, I'm able to leverage my time instead of trading it. I take on fewer studio clients, but at the same time earn more and help even more people, and I'm finally creating space again for my own music.
And that is why I'm again wanting to reach out and work with Modern Musician, because they have a system, they have something that can be replicated, they have a way to build a fan base, and that you have their email address, that you take a stranger from the internet, use meta ads, and you use their system to capture them and make them one with you. So that is really the future for me. I'm hoping to become the artist of the year this year so I can pour gasoline on what is already working. I've already had some viral success, but now I'm hoping with the help of Modern Musician, I can take things to the next level.
And the ability to have all of those tools in one place to be able to impact people in a positive way is just so relieving. And I think this is the new wave of how people are going to make money in music, to actually not own people, but like to own their audience. It's not just an email list. It's not just a community or a paid subscription. Like, this is so much more than that. And to have a team of people that you can ask questions to all the time, and a community of people that you have access to, that you can ask them like what's working for them and what would they do, and it's just awesome. And so I'm really looking forward to it. I think this is a new wave of how people are going to make it in the music industry on their own terms, and they get to decide what they do. So that's been my experience with Modern Musician. And oh yeah, I know how to film stuff. I know how to run ads. I know how to do like welcome calls and all of these things. So I know a lot more, and I'm very clear on how I can make something like this work, and how it might work for me, and how it might impact people. So I'm very grateful. I'm very excited, and this is just the beginning.
The biggest shift for me was understanding marketing as a whole, and Modern Musician has been super helpful with that. Essential. Once I understood how attention turns into fans and fans turn into opportunity, I started building systems instead of just creating content. I built a consistent release cadence, putting out music every 4 to 6 weeks and turning each release into multiple assets, used over multiple platforms. I built a content engine with over 300 TikTok videos and 50 YouTube videos, generating close to 500,000 total views across platforms, and these numbers are just from the past year.
I was very skeptical at first, even though the timing was right, because I understand that independent artists are very vulnerable. But something about this felt different. The idea of building relationships with fans, having an online community of engaged followers, hosting live streams, something I've always wanted to do, and providing VIP experiences. This is all stuff I had already been thinking about for a long time. I just had no idea where to start.
I had actually been following Modern Musician for a few years, but this time it felt different. I showed up. We did the launch intensive, and honestly, it was an unforgettable experience.
Look at all these amazing people. Wow.
And from that point forward, everything started to change. I now have a system that actually connects me with my fans. Not just numbers, real people who resonate with my music and want to be a part of my journey. I'm creating experiences now, like real experiences, not just songs on a playlist. If you're an artist watching this and you've been grinding, posting, putting everything into your music, and it feels like nothing is working, I see you. I've been there. But listen, it's not that you're not good enough. You just don't have a system yet. And once you do, everything changes. We need you to step into your greatness, for you to discover who you really are. I almost gave up. And if I did, none of this would exist. Your moment is closer